welcome back to Los Santos. We're here for part 6. I'm really starting to lose track of the New Year's Day special content. I've played so much GTA that my eyes are just starting to roll out of my head. So today we've been multiple police officers, but for this particular installment, we are PC Mhari Black of the National Transport Police. We're going to be doing a patrol in the underground tramways of Los Santos. So it's going to be a purely underground patrol. So we've been dropped off by our sergeant, so there's no car for us to use. Our only method of transport is going to be either on foot or by tram, actually. So one thing to note, I do typically mod the tram setup for GTA 5, but I've only recently put the mods on. I didn't actually like the mod that I had on for the tram, so I've taken it off and we're just using stock trams, which means things might be a little bit bright, so sorry about that, but yeah, okay, some important things are that a little bit bright. So we're basically going to be looking out for anybody who's out of place. The tram is on a 24-hour service today because of the New Year's Day celebrations. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so most of the people will have headed home. There are still obviously some stragglers heading back. Oh, that's weird. So we're basically just looking for anybody who seems out of place.
Dispatch calling unit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
Lincoln 18. We've got a bank heist in downtown Vinewood.
It's gonna be a solid no from me, I think. But this kind of picture standing by himself is
no doubt
interesting.
Copy, dispatch.
Let's just have a look and see if there's anyone kind of floating about down the platforms. Actually, this dude with the baseball cap really got my attention.
Stay chilled, alright?
Yeah, so here's the tram. Apparently it didn't feel like stopping. Yeah, he's not seen us come down, but he's I don't know, he seems a little bit strange. He's the only one who's down here. Let's do a quick check on him anyway and see what's going on. Let's get the fright of his life here. Right, hello.
Cease and desist!
That is messed up.
LSPD!
Right.
Get a life.
Well, hey. I am PC Hills of the National Transport Police. We're obviously you're down here in the subway. I just want to check your ID, if you could, please. Let's see what you've got. So it's Matthias Johnson. Cool. Right, fine. Yeah, control, this is Sierra 17. We're just doing looking for a PNC check on Matthias. That's not right. Is that right? Johnson. This is what I get for not writing it down in my notebook. Oh no, we've got that right. So no trace on PNC. Cool. That's fine. Can we question him for anything? No. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, he seems fine. First stop of the night, right? So we'll just let him crack on and do whatever we need. Do whatever he needs to do. He's not wanted or anything, and other than the fact that he's just, you know. Oh, I can see flashing blue lights.
Don't work too hard or do anything bogus like that! What is this shit?
Not sure why the trains aren't stopping. That's a bit weird. Might make transport a little bit difficult, actually. It's like we might have to get a car, actually. But whatever. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and see what Salmon Shirt's all about.
Hello.
Hello, it's PC Hills of the National Transport Police. Obviously, you're just standing around by yourself. We just want to check, see if you've got any idea on your tail, please. Let's see what you got. He's got his ID, and I'm gonna write it down this time because I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last time. So we've got Emil Heskey. Okay, cool. Right, let's just do a quick check on you, see who you are. So we are Emil Heskey. Controls the Sierra 17, calling in a PNC check, please, on Emil Heskey. No license, no trace on PNC. Cool, that's fine. Nah, everything's fine. So I'm happy with that. Right, yeah, you're fine, Mr. Heskey. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll catch you later. Cool. Okay. So I think what we'll probably do. Everyone here is fine. Everyone here is absolutely fine. One thing I don't know about Los Santos so
Attention
well.
Unit 1, Lincoln
You know,
18.
actually, for
Citizens
this.
report a DUI on Del Perro Freeway.
Copy dispatch.
Yeah, so this is the Metro map, which is kind of it's got this weird kind of loop crossover thing. So Rockford is kind of up here.
Please do not urinate on fellow passengers. Thank you.
Please do not urinate on fellow passengers. Okay. Right, well, I guess I'm going to have to change up how I wanted to do this patrol because I did want to try and do it like this, but like I say, the trains aren't stopping. I suspect possibly what's happened is that I am using a modified trains.xml for an unmodded train, and as a result, it's putting the trains too far at the stopping distance for the platform. That's the only thing I can think of. So what the fuck is flashing up here? Oh, there's a police doing a traffic stop over there. Okay, cool. Fine, whatever. Oh, hi. Cool. So let us go ahead and. Okay. Right. Actually, do you know what? Let's try something. Seeing as we're going off script with this episode, let's try. Let's go for the police. So first of all, we'll get the car nice and ready by ensuring that our sergeant has gone away and got it nice and cleaned, and also the right one, because at the moment this is the GLSP and we're the National Transport Police. So we have to be sure that we are in the right car. So we're gonna do this. Does it have enough fuel? Yeah, it does. That's fine. Cool. So what I really want to do, having never actually done this before, so this could go terribly wrong. Vehicle driver. So let's go ahead and summon one of them partnery boys. What's up with their hair? Okay, she's just got bangs. Cool. Okay, so she in theory is our driver. So let's go ahead and get in here. Right. So this is going to be Sgt Jays, and they are going to take us to where we want to go. So basically, the one downside, I guess, is that the railway network in GTA 5 is quite hard to tell, because it does have this little line to indicate it goes underneath, but like how in GTA 4 you had the little diamonds to indicate where the stations are, there isn't really anything like that in this. So like you kind of get to about here, and then it becomes really hard to tell where the fuck anything goes. So I think probably what we want to do, yeah. So that looks like an underground station, doesn't it? Yeah, so this is the Little Seoul underground station. So basically, the tramway comes onto here and then it loops around, and there's one over here. So we'll just follow the loop, and then see what's what. So arriving, waiting until the vehicle stopped. Right. Okay. So if we do F7 and then drive mode, no. Oh, there we go. Right, that's what I wanted. Okay. So Sgt Jays is going to take us over to where we need to go. And apparently the sergeant's got no chill. They're one of those seasoned veterans for seasoned veterans of the force. And this is quite weird actually, because it means they've got no chill at all, do they? Yeah. Because I'm kind of in this weird position where I just kind of get to, like, look around at stuff. Yeah. Okay. I don't have any control over how the AI partner looks. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's Life Invader offices.
Ah, shit, no. I missed Famer Shame.
So yeah, it's kind of,
My vintage 93 TV totally kicked the bucket.
So yeah, it's quite weird, this idea of actually getting to kind of look around the place. Slowing down, oh, that's a helpful button. See, having never actually used this, like I said, I'm just going completely off script here. It is quite hard to tell actually what the controls are. The slow down button's apparently good, but I don't know what button that did it. Oh, we got caught in a red light. Okay, so we're arriving, waiting till vehicle is stopped. So I think what I want to do is I want to see if we can actually like get parked somewhere. So let's try specifically making the waypoint down here. So it'll take a second for it to realize that it's all. Oh no, apparently it says we're already here. Right, let's try again with that. Okay, so we've got an actual waypoint. Let's see if it works. No, okay. See, it'd be good if there's like fine controls for it. Good day. So if we get out, do they come out as well? No, no. Okay. Right. I've got an idea actually, because there's an alleyway around to the side. So let's try and go for that alleyway. What? Oh yeah. Oh well, I guess this is an easy way to get us parked. Okay. Right. Well then. F7, so let's... Yeah, okay, fine. So, Sgt J is... Yeah, she's coming with us. So this is apparently the metro station down here. You can tell I've not done this before because this is, you know...
I knew you couldn't fit in that leotard.
Oh, he seems like a nice guy.
Do you have any butter?
So, oh, that didn't sound like a good truck, but whatever. So yeah, once again, we're basically just visiting the stations and looking for anybody who is looking out of the ordinary or any of that noise. I need to find something to tone down the brightness of these. The newspaper seems a bit vibrant. These guys seem okay. Well, let's have a what's he got? He's got a map of Los Santos. We'll assume he's tourist, but let's just... Hey folks! Hello, and I am PC Hills of the National Transport Police. This here, Sgt Jays. Just want to have a quick check. Seen you quite animated, so we just want to have a quick check and
citizen.
make sure everything's all by the by. So who we got? For a start, we've got J Daddy. J Daddy. Oh hi, cool, fine. And who are you? So we'll speak to this one. Can we get your ID as well, please, sir? Okay, let's have a check. This is Josh Smith. Alright, hang tight folks, and we'll make sure everything is above board with all y'all. Control, this is Sierra 17, requesting a PNC check at little, no, we're not. We're at the Del Perro metro station. Doing a PNC check, please, on J Daddy. Heard some bellers and names recently. Speeding pretty fucking funny. Right, okay. And then our other one to do a check on is one Mr. Josh Smith. Both of these guys are fine. Cool. Alright, fine. Well, yeah, everything's fine, so you guys have a good time. Okay, let's go down to the station and see what's what. Oh, we've been in a vehicle, so of course it spawned me with a bloody shotgun. One of the things I hate about GTA when you're trying to do things realistically, but whatever. Okay, so we'll head down onto the station platform and see who we've all got. So we've got 3 people here. And then if we head over the other side of the platform, what do we got? One person over here.
Not display electronics like phones or tablet computers.
I wanted to talk to you about that email you sent me. I just can't believe you guys are gonna start having an open marriage. Great. Dad, I'm glad you guys have both promised to use protection. Okay, well, there's no need to keep me posted on this. All right, Dad? Bye.
Nice. Okay. I don't know. So this is probably going to be the same again. See, I'm wondering if these bells have got anything to do with it, because I don't remember these bells being here before. It's kind of weird. Right, let's go and check and see. This person standing by themselves, kind of looking off the distance, is a little bit strange. Hi, miss. I'm PC. I'm PC Hills.
Get the fuck down, police!
Oh, that didn't work. I'm PC Hills with the National Transport Police, and over there, Sgt Jays. Just want to check your ID, see what's happening with you tonight. So what we got? Oh God. Tahlil. Chaudhry. Okay. Right. Well then, bear with me a wee second there, miss. We'll just see if everything's above board. Yeah, Control, we're still at Del Perro metro station, Sierra 17, requesting a PNC check, please, on a female, Tahlil, oh, I misspelled that, Chaudhry. Right, let's see what we've got. Ooh, nice. Okay, Miss Chaudhry. We've had a report that you might actually have something upon your possession that you shouldn't have. So I just want to do a quick check on you to make sure that you don't have anything on your person. So we'll just do a quick check. We've got ID, and we'll just do a proper check, which the animations aren't quite as good for. Oh, we found drugs. Okay, cool. Hi.
Well, what the hell ever then?
Right.
Well, what the hell ever then?
Yeah, I know you're not happy, Miss Chowdhury, but I do have to tell you that you're under arrest for possession of a Class A Class B substance, and also being wanted for possession of Class C substances with intent to supply. You don't have to say anything, but in memorandum of defence, you fail to mention one question something later on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence against you. Okay, right. Let's get Miss Chowdhury taken upstairs.
I feel like I'm in a film. You are looking toads delicious. We went to Del Perro Beach and Chumash yesterday.
Del Perro Beach. Oh, wow.
It's a freak show, just biceps and breasts, and everyone eats kale.
Display electronics like phones or tablet computers.
I'd better go. This must be costing me a fortune.
So I guess that's supposed to be an English tourist, and you know, that kind of stereotypical GTA 5 way. So we'll grab her through this turnstile over here. And get her through first. There we go. Okay. Why is there blue lights everywhere we seem to go? And look at that, we've got the first signs of dawn. Yeesh, dawn. That's a terrible prospect.
Move along.
Right, anyway, let's set you down, Miss Chowdhury. Oh, hi, cool. Control, this is Sierra 17. We have one under arrest at Del Perro Metro Station. Could we get transport police to come and
We
pick this
have an
person up?
officer requiring prisoner transport assistance in Del Perro.
Okay, right. So we've got one in custody. I mean, it's 20 minutes into the into the episode, and we've got one in custody. Yeah, happy days. Cool. So we just need to wait on the Rozzers arriving. That looks like a British Transport Police car. I've called it British Transport Police. It's not British Transport Police. It's the National Transport Police, because we're not in Britain. Well, you had to park on the wrong side of the road, but whatever. So anyway, our fellow officer is going to come along and
Wheels are tight, man.
pick this person up. And that should be us. If we go to F7 for the police partner.
Not your lucky day, pal.
Is there a spawn partner here? No.
I got my 12 inches hanging right here.
Okay, cool. Right, so our fellow National Transport Police colleagues got them sorted, so that's fine. So we've basically checked everyone who we wanted to check at the Del Perro Metro Station. So let's move on and head elsewhere and see what's happening. This is good. This is good compared to like some of the stupid action that's happened in the other calls. It's been nice. It's been nice and relaxing. Right. Okay. So anyway, what we're gonna do? We're gonna try this again, see if it will work. So let's just get on board our British. Twice.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a suspect resisting arrest in Del Perro.
Out of curiosity, has a partner. Has my partner despawned? I thought I could see the pit.
We are on our way.
Let's put the sergeant into passenger mode. And then we'll get in and see if that teleports them, if they're still here. Because I think it gives them like a few seconds to pathfind, and then if it doesn't, if they don't pathfind. Yeah, they're not pathfinding. Okay. Very well. So they've obviously. Oh, there we go. Right. So they've teleported to us now. Let's see if this works. So I'll jump over and I should teleport back if it's still working. Which is not. I think we're going to reset. Sgt Jays, so it might look a little bit different in a second. So dismiss and summon. Okay, so Sgt Jays looks a little bit different, but it's fine. So let's get back on board. So if this works, I should teleport back over, which I have done. Perfect, okay. So it seems not to be resetting itself well, but we're here for the minute. Okay, so we've done Del Perro. It comes all the way down here. So the next stop is Little Seoul. So we'll just head down this alleyway here. That seems like a good place to stop. Okay, so Sgt Jays is going to take us over to over there. And we'll just crash hard into the GLSB. Cool, whatever. Yeet. See, I wonder what the button was to slow them down. Actually, while I'm doing this, let's seeing as I do have some spare time, let's look up the terrific. T-fucking-rific. Right, let's do GTA 5 police partner. Because there was a button, I pushed something and then it said slowing down. Which would be helpful because they're just driving a little bit wild. It's just fucking... known issues. Actually, what I might need to do is I might just need to go to plugins. Here we are. So police partner. We'll just have a quick look at this. Okay. Oh no, it's done automatically. Okay, so there's no controls beyond what we can see here. Right, so it's done. Oh, hello. It's done automatically rather than through your commands. The only thing you have a separate command menu for is the police dog A, which we are not using at the moment. You're gonna crash into that car, aren't you? No, I'm impressed. You missed. Somebody sounds like a happy chappy.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens reporting a DUI on Del Perro Freeway.
So that's not for us to deal with. Previously, in episodes gone past, I used to have it that the National Transport Police were also responsible for the motorways as well. So like a combination. So the National Transport Police was like this weird hybrid of the American kind of highway patrol and the kind of British Transport Police, as well as kind of, you know, focusing on airports as well. But after doing it for a while, it just didn't really fit to have them doing road stuff. So nice. So I decided to just leave it with. That's not good. I decided to just leave it with.
See you soon.
Just the trains and the airport, and have specialist road policing teams for each of the kind of local authorities dealing with road traffic
God, I love
issues.
my country.
So right.
Is that me?
That'll be
Why did you stop? I think that was us as well. Hit and run. Oh dear. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so, you know, the universe is still reasonably dynamic, in terms... Okay. Let's get her and deal with that one.
I love you, baby.
Cease and desist! LSPD!
Ow.
Crap!
Please get out the car, out the car,
LSPD! Get on the ground!
out the car. Come on. Right, well then. Happy days. Alright, sir. Right. You, at the moment, are under arrest for dangerous driving. Well, careless driving. You're not armed to say anything but a mere defense. You failed to mention when questioned something to the trial in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence against you. Let's go ahead and get off the road. And this is going to be an accident scene at the moment, and we don't want cars getting too close to us. So let's get some police tape on the go. Which we'll just do to here. So we'll put continuous mode on.
This'll hurt you more than me.
That is not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Right, so we'll yeet cones up here. Right, okay, so this is a police tape mod from Parks Fin, which is kind of, I've modded the textures for obviously our GTA universe, but what this does is it's actually got proper traffic avoidance. So I've not done it covering the pavement because this isn't a crime scene. I just need to secure the roadway a little bit, which I think this will more than do. Okay, so first thing we do need to do is report through to Control. Control, this is CR17, PC Hills, currently located on San Andreas Avenue. We've had a Pollack collision with a member of the public. VRN details are Bravo Golf 02 Foxtrot Hotel Golf.
Fiscal restraint and a closed border are the key to a bright future for America.
Okay, so Andrew...
Tell me about it.
Andrew Ruiz is our driver, who's here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab, what's the GLSP? Code 2 will grab a GLSP unit as well, using our menu with Control. Yes, that's a cool story, Mr. Driver. Right, so eventually when the GLSP get here,
I don't like nobody playing on my phone.
that should hopefully not be too long. Okay, perfect. So the GLSP have arrived in their traffic unit, which is fine. Perfect, right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into their vehicle and secure ourselves some equipment, namely a breath test.
Poke me in the ass!
Well, I might do that to you in prison, Mr. Ruiz. But anyway, for now, obviously you've been involved in a collision, so what I need to do is I need to assess if you've had anything to drink tonight. So what I need you to do is do a breath test, and you'll do this by making a tight seal around the tube with your lips and blowing until the machine tells you to stop. Oh, he's trying to get around that cone. So he's had one drink, but he is not over the alcohol limit in any way, which is fine. Okay, cool. So, so it's just careless driving, isn't it? Basically. He did try and evade custody, so we've just got to. We'll do a quick check on you, Mr. Ruiz, and make sure. We'll make sure that you don't have anything on your person that you shouldn't have at all. Balaclava. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's do a detailed check on him. So we're gonna go around the back, and we're just gonna do a detailed check on you, Mr. Ruiz. Which animations are just gonna keep breaking, apparently. Oh, good. We're gonna check his belly for contraband. Right, we found nothing further, so that's fine. Okay, we've got an interesting one. Control Sierra 17. Can I have a PNC check, please, on the driver of this vehicle, one Mr. Andrew Ruiz? Let's see what that comes back as. Oh, I misspelled something. Andrew Ruiz. That's obviously not word. Let's do the police radio pet check. So, let's check that. John Holmes. Okay, well that's changed from the ID that you. Oh well. If he is John Holmes, right? Okay. Well, that's now interesting, because who is John Holmes to this vehicle? There's somebody else in it. What's going on? What the fuck is going on, GTA?
Oh, fuck!
There's only one person in it before. Okay, I'm just gonna assume there's GTA tomfoolery going on here. Right. So anyway, I don't know if we need to do something further here, because he had this balaclava on him, which isn't strictly. I mean, it could be equipped to steal if he had. I mean, he has no weapons, so he wasn't going to do an armed robbery. He has no tools, so does he have tools? Let's check his vehicle. Right, let's we've got a proper investigation going on here. We're just gonna ignore the fact that there's somebody sitting in this car again, because there wasn't before, so we'll just leave that one be. So we'll do a quick check of the car, imagining that there's nobody in it.
Jesus!
And then once we're happy that there's nothing that implies that he is equipped to steal, well then
Holy shit!
decide what we've got here. So what we've got a drone phone, a pack of cigarettes, a gas mask, builder preference. Okay, duffel bag full of money. I think there's enough here. Okay, fine. Okay,
What the hell?
right, Mr. Ruiz. Right. I have to tell you that you're arrested for the offence of dangerous, for driving without due care and attention. You don't have to say anything, but remember, defensive, failed to mention when questioning something later on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence against you. You are further under arrest for going equipped for theft, and also for going for under suspicion of theft until you can establish where this bag of money has come from. Right, let's get this dude out. I don't know why he's sitting in the car, but he can't.
Get on the ground!
Holy shit!
Okay, that's fine. So control, this is Sierra 17. Can we get the GLSP to come out and pick up a this car from San Andreas Avenue, please? And I think this kind of falls into GLSP territory, so we'll get them to come and transport this
We
chap.
have an officer requiring prisoner transport assistance in Little Seoul. Units respond code 2.
Okay. So I think the car's gone. Okay, car's gone. Perfect.
Oh my goodness!
And GLSP have turned up in their usual fashion. Cool. So we are happy with that. So what we're gonna do here, once they get him off the road, we'll be able to open it up again. Yeah,
You
please.
done,
There we go.
macho piece of shit.
Yeah. Ah, happy police officers are the best. Okay, so for a start, head is currently stopped. Interact, dismiss. Okay, so let's just do Control G and remove all police tape. Yeet. And let's try and not get flattened by this.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Right, let's not go in the back seat. Don't want to go in the back seat. Let's go in the front seat. And I swear to God, if you tan my police car further, I'm not going to be pleased. Right, so if this works, yeah, I do teleport back. Good. Okay, so now we just need Sgt Jays to come into the... There we go. Right, so... right, we're going just to this alleyway around the side. Arriving. Okay, let's try and get it a wee bit further down the alleyway. Let's not go into the motorway. Let's just try and get down this alleyway. Because even if I can just get to the entrance to it, just so the car's not parked in the middle of the road. Unfortunately, there's no parking script in this, so that can be a wee bit of a pan. Well, do you know what? It's better than nothing. So, well, it's only taken us 40 minutes to get here, but let us head over to the...
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens report a petty theft in Little Seoul.
So, the Little Seoul metro station is right here. So what we're going to do is we'll have a check.
We're heading over now.
And see what we want. So I've not been to many of these stations, so it's this has been quite good. There's been a lot of firsts I've done in this patrol. This is my first time using the police partner mod for driving, so with me as a passenger. And you know what? It's actually worked well. There is some flaws in terms of lack of features that are proving a little bit annoying, but for the most part, I think it's actually worked well. He doesn't seem like a happy chappy.
God is punishing me with weak children. He must be real angry. Bah.
Okay, sure. Whatevs. Everything here. I can hear our guitar. I can hear our guitar. So we're into the station
Attention
proper.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a robbery in Little Seoul.
Take us too long to get there.
Please do not urinate in the station. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. This dude's
heading
caught.
over now.
This dude catches my attention because he's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, and as soon as we get close, he's kind of trying to distract himself. So let's just see what's going on here. Right. Hello.
Get the fuck down, police!
I am PC Hills of the National Transport Police. Have you got any ID on you at all, please, sir? You do indeed. So this is Julian Roman. What is it you doing down here tonight, Julian? I'll have to see what it is that you're doing. So we'll do a quick check. Control, this is Sierra-17 and the Little Seoul Metro Station. Looking for an ID check on a Mr. Julian Romano. Oh, that's not how you spell any of that. Romano. So we'll give them the date of birth and all of the details. So he's got no driver's license, but no trace on PNC as well. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Right. So, Mr. Romano, obviously, I don't know, you've caught our eyes hanging about and acting a little bit strange when we turned up. So I just want to have a quick check and make sure there's nothing that you don't have anything on you that you shouldn't have, which you don't. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with that. So you're fine. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation tonight, Mr. Romano. We'll let you about your business.
How are you today? Well, I had lunch with Little Soul and his sexist old fart completely overcharged me for soup. So I yelled at him good. Now I'm feeling happy.
Yeah, it's whatever this bell is. It's interesting. We'll need to look into what's going wrong with this. Anyway, whatever. It's something for another day. It doesn't stop us from doing our patrol. I think it's, I mean, like I said earlier, it's my first time using the police partner mod for driving about the place. I actually think it's worked all right. To be honest, I think it's worked quite all right. So we've got one dude waiting on his tram. Not really anyone else in the station, so he's the only one here. May as well do a check on him as well. No harm in it. Can stop who police when they're on the railway network. Hi sir, how's it going?
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert.
Yeah, right.
for the
You got any
Grand
idea
Theft
yet, also? We're just doing a quick check, make sure everyone is above board down here. So it's Billy Muldoon.
Roger, we're heading over now.
Billy Muldoon. Cool. Right. Control, this is Sierra 17 at Little Soul Metro Station. Just doing a PNC check on a Mr. Billy Muldoon, please. No, that's fine. Cool. Right. Well then. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Mr. Muldoon. We'll let you on your way.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, right. It's 1:45, so I think we've probably got time for one. Well, he's decided he doesn't want to wait in this train anymore, which is fine.
Yep, I needed to go to the doctor.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens reporting a DUI on
So this
Olympic Freeway.
dude's got like one riff that he's just playing.
I'm gonna marry the president of Hamney Bank tomorrow and quit my job. Or I'll
Roger,
be
we're heading over now.
It'll be a good day.
Fair enough. Well, who's this? Standing behind the pillar, kind of out of sight of the doorway. With his cool cup of coffee. Let's go ahead and have a chat with you.
Fucker.
Hey, sir. Hey. Come back. Right. What's that about? What's that about, sir? You got any idea?
Citizen.
Right, Cody Wolf. Cody Wolf. That's his name.
Please do not urinate on fellow passengers. Thank you.
Right. Right, Mr. Wolf. Gotta ask what that was about, to be honest. You know, starting to kind of run off on me. Decided against it before you got yourself too much in trouble, but obviously it gets me worried about what the hell you're doing. So bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to run your details and then we're going to see exactly what's going on here. Control, this is Sierra 17, Little Soul Metro Station. Would like to call in a PNC check, please, on a Mr. Cody Wolf, date of birth 27th of October 2000. Okay, nothing on PNC. Okay, I gotta be honest with you, Mr. Wolf. Obviously, we've seen you hiding, not necessarily hiding, but just loitering behind this pillar out of sight of anyone coming through the main concourse on the other side. Then as we've stopped you, you've obviously started walking away, in my opinion, with an intention of, you know, trying to get away from me. So I just want to check and make sure that you don't have anything on you that you shouldn't have. So he's got ID, and we're just gonna check your front pockets as well, make sure you don't have anything there that would cause us any difficulty. Nothing of interest. Right, okay, fine. Very well. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Mr. Wolf. Hope you have a good day.
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine, don't worry.
Ah, nuts.
Do not display electronics like phones or tablet computers.
Okay, cool. So this has been a nice nice and relaxed patrol actually. Only one arrest.
Dispatch calling
Oh,
unit
actually, yeah, we're
1,
close to
Lincoln
that.
18. We have a person carrying a knife in Pillbox Hill.
Right. Okay. Well, our nice peaceful night might just be about to be shattered. We're gonna put Sgt Jays into passenger mode. So we're gonna head back to the car. Hey, Sergeant. Thank you for getting the car turned around. Right, come on, hop in, hop in, hop in. Come on, Jays, you heard the radio. Right, there we go. Right, let's go. Did we get told to disregard? Let me check my radio log brief. Help, dialogue. I have a person with a knife. Pillbox Hill. Because they were only around the corner, but I'm no longer getting... I'm no longer getting any kind of indication of where they are. Did I not hit yes in time? Was that a thing? Huh. Anyway. We're here now. In our slightly dented transport police car. Yeah, there's definitely no sign of... Oh, wow, a very dented transport police car. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh no, there we go. They've moved on. Right, okay, let's go. Right. Control Sierra 17, we're responding over the border to this person with a knife. Is there any further details? It's female, cool. Right, there's one person over there.
Listen, we can't do it in the office anymore.
What took you so long to pick up?
Yeah, no, I see it, I see it. She's got a knife. She's got a knife over there. So we're gonna draw a taser. Stay still, stay still! Right, okay. Ooh, goody goose. She's still... Right, okay. Please with the taser, stay where you are. I mean, you know it's a taser, you've already had it. Running straight towards me with a knife. You're lucky you didn't get shot because Sgt Jays has brought out her sidearm rather than her taser. Okay, go. Right. Let's make the scene safe first. I'm just gonna do this for our protection.
You
Nope.
sure you want some?
Nope, done it again. Right, okay. So we'll just close off this for now. Right. Okay, road's closed, so let's just go ahead and get her arrested. Right, okay, yeah, you're under arrest for possession of an offensive weapon. You're not to say anything but a army defense. If you fail to mention and question something later on in court, anything you do say may be given in evidence against
Attention,
you.
this is dispatch. We are code 4. No
Okay.
further use required.
Right, just gonna have a check of you, Miss Staglione, to see if you make sure you don't have anything on you, Staglione, which you don't. So let's get you off the road for a kickoff. Actually, we'll just get you over by our car. Who the fuck's this? Okay. Partner is dead, or he still exists. Where'd they go? Oh, strange. Right, okay. We're gonna go. Actually, I don't know if this will work. So if we. Oh, well, the door's closed. Whatever. Right, bide your time. We'll grab here. Yeah, Control Sierra 27. We're currently based on Peaceful Street. Ironic. Can we get a transport unit from the GLSP to come and deal with that? And
prisoner transport assistant in Pillbox Hill.
we will get the the road reopened to things now that they don't need to be there. Okay, well that was a bit of an interesting one to end the shift on. I think given the state of our vehicle, I think it's probably wise to head straight. What was that? We'll head straight back to base in order to get ourselves repaired and refreshed. So we'll get
the right to shut the hell up.
We'll get GLSP officers to come along and detain our knife-wielding suspect. So after me just saying how nice and peaceful it was to have a shift like this, we did have to deploy and use our taser for the first time this episode. Drew a firearm once, but thankfully didn't have to use it. Happy days. So
In the back, nice and slow.
that officer is just going to open up the cell, which is fine, and that'll be us done. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me for part 6 of my New Year's special. So this was On Patrol with the National Transport Police. I will see you in about 5 minutes time or so when we'll come back for part 7. Bye.